hope everybody's doing okay. I'm right in the middle of a sort of a fix, kind of a Frankenstein sort of deal. I've got this white PlayStation 2 Slim. The case is beat up real bad, but it's also dirty, nasty inside, filthy. You know, I bought this for $2 at a yard sale, and it doesn't fully work. It'll read PlayStation 1 games, it'll read regular DVD PS2 games, but it will not read the blue discs. So there's something wrong with this lens. I've tried cleaning it and it just won't work. And I've got this PlayStation 2 Slim. It's the same model number. This one has no video or audio output. So I figured there's a pretty good chance that this lens will work, this laser lens. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this motherboard and put it in the bottom of this. I'm going to try to take the lens out of this and plug it to the motherboard that I put in there. And also what I'm going to do is, because I just want to make this kind of different, and instead of using this right here, I'm going to put the white on top of it after I clean it off. And I'm going to try to get this black strip off and then put it here. See how it looks and see if I can get a completely working console out of these two. We'll see. Okay. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this apart. And there's several screws. I'm going to take this motherboard out. Look at all that nasty stuff. A bunch of bugs and stuff. Anyway, here I go. I'll do all this off camera. And what do you know, a bunch of bugs. Oh, people would freak out now, but you know, it's just what you have to deal with when you're trying to save these consoles. Okay, so I'm gonna take this one apart. Obviously this is much cleaner, but still it doesn't work. There's no audio or video coming out, and I've tried to reset it thinking that maybe it was into RPG mode, but it wasn't, and it just plain doesn't work. So I'm going to take this apart. Okay, I've gotten this apart. Of course there was 6 screws, and they're just normal little Phillips head screwdrivers. They don't use the screwy screws that Nintendo likes to use. But of course, no, the PS3s and PS4s, they use torque screws. So there you go. So I just gotta take all these screws out of here so I can get the motherboard out. And there's a little screw up underneath this one. Okay, so I've got the motherboard out, and I'm gonna put this one in after I clean it up. I'm just gonna clean what I can off of this, and you know, just put it in. Okay, what I wind up doing was I just removed this plate because it had some rust on it, and I replaced it with the other one, which is really in good shape. I cleaned off the motherboard with some CRC cleaner and a toothbrush, and so I put the ribbons back on, and so I'm gonna put the top on and just test it and see if it reads. Okay, I've got the top back on for right now, and I'm gonna test the power. Alright, so far so good. Okay, so I'm first going to test the blue disc and see if it reads. That's not good. It's not pressed in too good, the door. That's why it didn't load up. So it's reading the blue disc. There we go. Okay. I haven't gotten all this buttoned up, so let's try another one. Alright, I've got a regular DVD disc. Come on. Gotta hold it in a little bit. Looks like it's reading. Yeah. Okay. So that's reading. And on to a different kind. Okay, this is the DVD 9, the dual layer. Alright. And now for a PlayStation 1 disc. Oh yeah. Okay, so it's reading. Okay, I'm not going to sit through this. Alright. So what I'm going to do now is, first of all, I'm going to clean this this white top up and get it good and clean. So I'm going to take a wash rag to it and clean the surface of it with some Windex. Okay, I've gotten this pretty clean. There's a little crack here I didn't notice before, but you know, whatever. So now I'm gonna try to take this little black strip, since I don't have the white strip, and put it on here. I've never done this before, but my guess is I gotta push this out, these 2, 3. That's my guess. So I want to try to do that and see if that doesn't work to bring that, take that out. So what I actually wound up doing is, first of all, there's this little hook right here, and it hooks on here. So at the other end, I just pried it out with a flathead screwdriver, and then it just came out after I pushed in on those tabs. Okay, So I'm going to put the black strip on and see if I can't get it to stay. Okay, so it's not really staying on, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get some glue, some super glue, and just glue it on, because that's the only way I can figure to put it on. Okay, plan C. I actually don't have any super glue at the moment, so I'm just going to put some hot glue just a little bit underneath the strip, and hopefully that'll keep it there. And if I ever want to take it off again, it'll come off a lot easier than super glue. Okay, so actually what I wound up doing is putting some hot glue right there. We'll clean that up a little bit, but hopefully it won't interfere with any of this part, because that's where it's going to go. But I don't think so. And if it doesn't stick, I'll pick up some super glue at the store when I have time. But anyway, I'm going to button it back up. Alright, and this is the end result. And I think I'm going to call this thing the Frankenstation 2. Frankenstation 2. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. I really enjoyed trying to do this, because I had these two PlayStation 2 Slims that are just sitting around. Neither one of them worked. And I combined the two and made a working one. I hope everybody has a great day. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you next time. See ya.